If you're looking to improve your aim, then make sure to check out Control Freak and use the code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off all the products. Link in the description below. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. So today I wanted to show you guys a ton of different long shot locations on every single map in Black Ops 4. So Corey's going to be helping me out. Go ahead and check him out. I'll have a link in the description below to his YouTube channel. He's really awesome, even though he trolls me like he is right now. But I'm going to be showing you guys long shots for assault rifles and then spots for pistols, because there's locations even on this map where long shots are just hard to find. So I'll show you guys as many like long shot areas with pistols and assault rifles as I can. I might miss some spots, so if you know any spots that I'm missing, drop them in the comment section below. But we're starting off with this map over here. We're playing on Arsenal. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Yo guys, what's up? It's future Rayz here. Unfortunately, I forgot to mention this. We're planning on making this into every single map in one video, showing you guys all of the best long shot locations, everything that we could honestly find. And it turns out this video is getting really long and we're literally just like 4 or 5 maps in. And so we've decided, I talked to Corey, he's been pretty awesome about it, and we've decided that we're actually going to do this into a 3-part series. 5 maps, and then 4. Maybe even by the time part 3 comes out, Nuketown will also be out and we'll do one on there. But hopefully you guys do find this series informative, helpful. It's taken so much time to make this video. I mean, we were playing for 2 hours to get 5 maps done because we were checking out every possible location. So if you guys would do us a huge favor, drop a like on the video. That'd be incredibly appreciated. Super, super, super helpful. And if you're new to the channel, if you want to see even more videos like these, then obviously make sure you guys do subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go ahead and jump into the video now. All right, so I'm here with Corey. He's giving me the old thumbs up. He's going to be showing you guys, or we're going to be showing you guys the first long shot location here. Now, unfortunately on B, there is no area within this whole B region that is a long shot for assault rifles. We've tested everything. We tested door all the way to back corner. That did not work. So assault rifles are not going to get any long shots in here. If you're hoping to get one, it's not going to happen. So unfortunately in here, not going to work. However, with pistols, you can actually kill each other from across the area. As you guys can see here, this will count as a long shot. So if you are going for long shots with your pistols, in here is pretty good. Even, I just wanted to mention as well, if you're going for long shots, shooting into the vent, not going to work. If you're trying to go like short whiff here, it's not going to work. However, if you go across the room, or even if you aim into that back door over there, that will also count as a long shot. So that's the only way you'll get them for pistols. So as for the other 2 locations, we have one location on either side of the map. So if you're on C, this whole open area over here is great for a long shot. So we're on C. Back corner over there is going to be a long shot. I'm going to wait for Corey to position himself on the opposite side. All right, so this whole area over here, including jumping on the side here, over that way, and Corey keeps 9-banging me. God damn it, Corey. This whole area here will count as a long shot. So you guys will see right here, Corey's standing in the back. Kill him, and that's a long shot. So you can get a long shot on this side. And unfortunately, on this side, this is pretty much the only area you can get long shots. The other location you can get long shots in is only going to work if you're getting spawn trapped, and specifically in that location. So we're going to jump all the way to the other side now of the map of the A side, and we'll show you guys what we're talking about. So jumping over. All right, so back area where Corey is at right now. Pretend you're getting spawn trapped. If you're spawning in and you're getting destroyed, let's just say that situation arises, then you can just prone out in your spawn and get a long shot. So this distance right here will count as a long shot as well. Along with this area over here, if they're all the way in the back corner over there, if you maximize your distance, this will also count as a long shot. So those are pretty much the only locations on Arsenal. So we'll move on to another map. So let's get out of here. Also, you can get nice little long shots, obviously, on this side with pistols. Same location, same distance. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the next map. All right, guys, so now we are here on Contraband. We found a few spots here for long shots. If they're capping A, or they're anywhere at that distance and you're just behind this cover, so this would be like a spot that you would come to kind of camp for long shot medals. This is a perfect spot right here. So if they're anywhere by A, it'll be a long shot. So that's the first spot over here. We checked this whole middle area over here and it's not that great. I mean, there's a spot over here in the water where You could get a long shot on someone who is on the little boat thing over here, but it's inconvenient. They've got a head glitch on you, and honestly, you're like in the water, so you're kind of like moving around. It's adding sway. So another spot is over by spawn over here. So if they're spawning in just around this crate area, it'll be another long shot. Everything else up here is really honestly... Oh, just jumped into the water. So everything else that's over on this side is honestly not really worth it. So spot over here, if like they're spawning in over that way, good spot over there in the corner. If you're over here behind that cover, honestly this whole beach area as well. So if you're like on one side of the beach and they're on the other side of the beach, perfect spot. We're gonna go now down to B. We found some very interesting scenarios over here, so I'm gonna go with Corey over to the B side so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So there is a few long shot locations here. So let's go ahead and show it to you guys. So B is obviously a very high traffic area. Even if this wasn't domination, if you're just playing team deathmatch, also a very hot area because it's the middle lane. So you only get a long shot, and I'm waiting for Corey to go to the opposite window, but you'll only get a long shot from this distance if your back is against the wall. So if your back is against the wall and he's over at this window, like it doesn't matter what distance he is, because we were checking a whole bunch of spots. There was one over by the jungle where it could have been a long shot, but the person would have to be like directly against back on the wall. So it's not really convenient. Over here though, if you're looking in through the window, opposite person, doesn't matter what distance they're at, it will also be a long shot. So there's another long shot. If you are up against this window, you can shoot someone who's coming around the corner. However, if they're directly behind that barricade, it won't be, or these crates right here, it won't be a long shot. So if you want it to be a long shot, you have to back up. And then if they are at the crates, it'll also be another long shot. Opposite side, same thing. You can be up against the windowsill, and it'll be a long shot. So these are pretty much all the locations for B. We were checking over by spawn side, and there was really no area where we could get a clean shot good enough to really make it count like a long shot. However, over on the A side of B, if they are spawning in, so if they're all the way in the back corner over there, you have a pretty good shot at getting some long shots. So even if he's like at that distance, that'll be a long shot. So this location over here, if you're spawn trapping, I guess it could be a good spot. The next location are pretty much all bad. There's really no reason to go for long shots in this jungle area. Like I was saying, it's too inconsistent, and if you're going for long shots, you're trying to get some consistency. Same deal as well over on the B side. If you are back against the wall, you'll get a long shot over on that side. And then I'm not really sure about this rock over here. Hey Corey, could you go B side behind that rock? It's right behind that rock, and he's keeping an eye on B. Not a long shot. Cool. So now we know. You can go window to window. That side is definitely better for long shots because you get a better sight of B. But yeah, so that is pretty much all the long shot locations on this map. In terms of pistols, you can actually get a long shot from one corner over here to other corner. So Corey, go behind that barricade. It's a nice little long shot. Same thing over that way. Obviously, if they're actually capturing B, it's not going to count. And all the locations over that way, jungle is actually an interesting scenario for pistols, actually. Oh yeah, pistols would be perfect for this side. So if you're behind this cover and they're over by that tree, it would definitely be a long shot. So, hey Corey, hide behind that tree over there. Peek around that corner. Yep, long shot. So, jungle side, perfect for long shots for pistols. Nothing else really. And then assault rifles, perfect for this middle area, opposite side over there. And then obviously the beach is a great spot. So there we go. That's pretty much all the long shot spots. Thanks, Corey. Let's move on to the next map. Alright guys, so now we're playing on firing range. As you guys can see, we have a few spots here, a few that are also pretty inconvenient, but we'll talk about that as we go along. So this first situation is, let me give you an example. I was playing hardcore domination, and we were getting spawn trapped like crazy on this side. And it's super easy to get spawn trapped because, for instance, where Corey is at right now is at this building through this door. They're always shooting from there into spawn. And I found out that if you just prone out and wait for these dudes, because they're always trying to spawn trap you, you can actually get a pretty nice, easy long shot over here. So you could be literally, you know, back corner over here, peeking in through that door. They have a really hard time seeing you, and you're getting really easy long shots. So there's one spot over here. There's another spot over here if you want to go for one where there's a lot of action on B. So I'm going to wait for Corey to go over by the C flag area. Alright, so there's another good spot right here. So where Corey is at, this is a long shot if you have your back against this wall. Same thing if you're shooting this back corner, or if they're looking through that window over there. So anywhere here is essentially a long shot if you have your back against this wall. This is where I was making a video on last time, where if you place down your, you know, your barricade or whatever, you got barricade action and you got long shot. So this is a really good spot. We checked this whole side over here, nothing. There is no line of sight that would work. If you have a pistol, it probably would work. So if Corey's back there, it'd probably still be a good one. So if Corey, you go ahead and go up against that wall over there, back wall. I'm assuming this whole side is just going to be good for pistols. Yep, so if you do pistols, it'll probably be a good spot to look around this corner at people looking through that barricade. Let's go ahead and move on now. The other spot is going to be over here in the corner. If someone is trying to push your spawn over from that side, or if you want to get someone who's spawning in on this side, it might work. This side I know for sure it'll work if you're peeking around that corner where Corey is at. Nice little long shot. If you're spawning in and you're looking that way, it's probably not going to be a long shot. So I would say if you spawn over here, go to this back corner, you'll probably spot some people looking around there. This is very finicky, so I wouldn't really use this one because they can run around that corner rather easily. And I guess you could peek into spawn. So Corey, you go to spawn now over there, where I was at. Say they're spawning in over that way. Can you see through here? Yeah, I mean, you could see through here as they're spawning in. And that would also be a long shot. It's pretty hard. Honestly, I would say that's pretty dependent on as they're spawning in, so it's not really that great. Only if you're expecting someone in that corner, you could probably get a nice clean shot. Other than that, if we go over to C side, or B I should say, you can get some long shots here if they're back corner, as Corey is about to show you guys. Not really that great if you are playing domination, because B is here and there's always a ton of action here. So I mean, you could get a long shot over here, but it would be like perfect conditions would have to happen. Sometimes they do spawn in over here, so you could try to go for broke and try to get some. And then finally over on C side, you could go on this window, and as people are spawning in around the corner over there, as Corey will show you in a little bit. Alright, there's Corey. So pretend like they're going around that corner. That's a nice little long shot. Same thing if you kind of back up against the wall here, and you can still peek a little bit. You can probably get some people as they're coming in through. But really, again, another one of those spots, pretty finicky. I like to stand in this corner here, and where Corey is at, over that way, past that little sandbag thing, is also long shots as well. So where Corey is at right now is he's trying to destroy my ass. You'll see we have a long shot. So over by the sandbags. But that is pretty much all of the spots, guys. There's a ton of other spots where you could go pistol-wise because it's shorter distance. So, like, all the spots over here that were barely headshots or long shots, I should say. You know, over here, good long shot spot. Same thing over here. You know, if there's a dude in the window, long shot. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next map. Alright guys, so Corey and I are now playing on frequency, and being completely honest, this map is a complete headache for long shots. We were playing and we were trying to find as many long shots as we could. Turns out that anywhere in like middle of the map, you're not going to get like long shots. Pistols you still can. So if you're going for long shots for pistols, middle and opposite side are perfect. But there is none, and we've checked every angle possible in that middle area and then opposite side, and there is no long shot spot. We've tried everything, and it didn't work. So this map is a real pain in the ass. So the only spot that'll work on this map, and I mean, you got to have perfect conditions. You got to be playing Dom. They got to be peeking around that corner, would be over here. So if you're on this side, you want to be peeking around the corner, waiting for Corey. So pretend, Corey, go ahead and pretend like you're coming around that corner. So if they're coming around the corner, usually they like to kind of strafe and check to see. And Corey disappeared Spider-Man style. So when they're coming around the corner, they need to be as far back as possible. So they're, you know, strafing, looking at you, whatever, and you'll get a long shot. But, and we've tested this, if you're up against here, and they're up against their corner as well, so let's just say they're over here as well, you're not going to get a long shot. They literally need to be peeking around the corner to see if there's anyone on B for you to get the kill on them, which is incredibly annoying. And we've even tested, like, you being as far back as here and them being just behind that cover won't be a long shot, so it really, really sucks. The only other location for long shots would be, as I'm about to show you, and Corey's going to swap with me, is if you spawned on this side, you can kind of go behind over here, back up against the corner, and if they're hiding just behind that cover over there, you'll also get a long shot. So, Corey, go ahead and get behind that cover. Alright, so this is the only other guaranteed spot is if they're hiding over there or if they're just behind that barricade, that'll be a long shot. So this is guaranteed long shot if they're over there. Any closer than that, and it won't be a long shot. So this map sucks. Frequency sucks. It's perfect for pistols and stuff, but if you're going for AR or anything more of that distance, then this map sucks. It sucks really, really bad. So, anyways, this was Frequency. We're going to move on now to the next map. Alright guys, so here we go. Final map. We are playing on Gridlock. So this is the end of the first episode here. There's just too many freaking maps. But we found a few long shot spots. First one is going to be whether you are in spawn waiting back there for someone to go around this corner here. So as long as they're within this blue truck, it'll count as a long shot. So Corey's back there. Nice little long shot. So if you want to see if anyone spawned in, long shot. If you're on that side, you can see if anyone's over by this blue truck, and you'll get a long shot. The other very obvious spot is going to be window to window. So, all right, here we go. Window to window is another long shot. So keep an eye out that way. You can camp out over here and kind of wait for someone. The other one that we noticed was actually if we swap places. Corey, you go to the other window. There he goes. Spider core. Yeah, this it looks like this one's a hit or miss then. Yeah, I think it's a hit or miss. That is a long shot though. We checked this whole left side over here. This is literally just long shot for pistols. Honestly, it's the best it's gonna be. So if you're poking around the corner back there or going back to back over here, we checked the opposite side over by C side, and we did find a few long shot spots, and I'll show you guys that right now. So if you are on the second floor on the window, you will get some long shots if they are either behind cover by where Corey is right now. Corey, there we go. So if he's behind that cover, that's a long shot. If he's inside the truck back there, long shot. I'm gonna back up against the wall, and we do get a long shot. So back here, you got a spot here inside the truck, back truck over here. We checked the left side over here. There's no vantage point that would give you a long shot. So really, those are your only options. Up here on the window, broken window to the top of the, I guess that would be a bridge or interstate or whatever. And then the occasional long shot that will show up if you are on top of this rock and shooting into that corner. So that's pretty much it, guys. So that is the first part. We're breaking it down into 3 parts because literally each one of these took like 2 or 3 minutes each, and the video was getting way too long. I didn't want to do like a 1 hour long video. So if you guys did enjoy the video, want to see more, obviously make sure you guys do drop a like on the video. It's super appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more videos like these, then obviously make sure you guys do subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload. Want to thank Corey for helping me out. He literally just spent, I think, 2 hours helping me out. I don't know how long that took. So huge shout out to him. As always, these videos take a lot of time and effort to make. So if you guys could support the video by dropping a like if you found it helpful, informative, do so. It really, really is appreciated. And if you do want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel memberships. You'll get access to early content, exclusive videos, and special badges that show up in all my live streams and in the comment sections of all my videos. So check that out only if you're willing and able to. And then if you guys want to talk about anything, then make sure you guys do check out my Twitter. I'm constantly talking over there at OGXRAYZ, link down below. Give me a follow over there. You guys have an awesome day. Take care. I'm out. Peace. God damn, Corey.